monster. Uppercut, body shot again.
You ain't got nothing. Boy, I don't care. You too ugly to be champ. I don't fucking care.
Tank up from round one, non-stop, and he's gonna get knocked down one round.
But in this fight, he's not the one.
They said he was too small, too easy to hit. They underestimated the ferocity in those fists.
If he come in and he act up, y'all gonna see him get knocked out.
Every time Tank stepped through the ropes, all the talk and bravado ended the same way, in brutal silence.
That destructive, decisive.
I'm going to be the face of boxing. Are you now?
I'm definitely face of boxing. Absolutely.
Left hand, right hand, Tapalos is down.
Hands are like that. Anyway, would throw a shot and then hook. Ooh.
All of these fighters ran their mouths like Gervonta Davis was someone they could intimidate.
What happens when two of the most feared punchers in boxing collide? On one side, we have Japan's monster, the undefeated knockout machine, Naoya Inoue. On the other side, Davis is a terrifying man. His power, his patience, and the way he ends fights with a single punch is simply brutal. Today, we're breaking down a fantasy super fight that could shake the boxing world. First, let's talk about Naoya Inoue. Nicknamed the Monster, Inoue is one of the most dominant champions in modern boxing. He has destroyed champion after champion with his speed, precision, and terrifying body shots. Fighters who step into the ring with him often leave broken, swollen, and knocked out. His combination punching is lightning fast, and his ability to finish fights is elite. Many experts already consider Inoue one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world. But if there's someone who could match his power, it might be Gervonta Davis. Now let's talk about Gervonta Davis. Davis isn't just a champion, he's a knockout predator. Calm, patient, and extremely dangerous. He studies his opponents, waits for the perfect moment, and then, boom! Lights out. One clean left hand from Davis can end the fight instantly. Many fighters dominate rounds against him, but the moment they make one mistake, Davis punishes them with a devastating knockout. That's why fans call him one of the most terrifying punchers in boxing today. Now imagine this: Naoya Inoue versus Gervonta Davis in the same ring. Two knockout artists. Two elite champions. Two fighters who can finish the fight at any moment. Inoue would likely use his speed and relentless combinations to pressure Davis. But Davis has something extremely dangerous: perfect timing and explosive power. If Inoue rushes in too aggressively, Davis could land that deadly counter left hand. And when Davis lands clean, the fight usually doesn't last much longer. So the big question is, could Naoya Inoue's speed and pressure overwhelm Davis? Or would Gervonta Davis's terrifying knockout power stop the monster in his tracks? One thing is certain: this fight would be absolute chaos for boxing fans. Speed versus power, precision versus explosiveness, monster versus tank. So what do you think? Would Naoya Inoue defeat the terrifying Gervonta Davis? Or would Tank prove why he's one of the most dangerous men in boxing? Comment below and let me know your prediction. And if you love boxing content like this, make sure to subscribe for more fight breakdowns and fantasy matchups.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the
popular and exciting world-ranked lightweight contender, introducing Isa.
Está metiendo una combinación arriba y abajo interesante, pero lo lleva hasta la espilla de Ronaldo prácticamente a la izquierda y lo manda a la...
10 puntos a 7 por las dos caídas. Muy duros los golpes de Isaac Cruz.
Combate por todo, se va a la lona. Hace bien porque rápidamente se está aprovechando. Vamos a la lona con...
What if the unstoppable Naoya Inoue finally met a fighter who could break his dominance? A warrior with terrifying pressure, brutal body shots, and legendary knockout power. That man is Cruz, the same fighter who shocked the world with his relentless aggression and iron chin. But the big question is, could Isaac Pitbull Cruz hand Naoya Inoue his first loss? Naoya Inoue isn't just a champion. He's called the Monster for a reason. With lightning speed, devastating punching power, and perfect timing, Inoue has destroyed elite fighters across multiple divisions. Fighters who stepped into the ring confident, left the ring broken, knocked out, or completely dominated. His combination of speed plus precision plus power has made him one of the most feared boxers in the world. Many experts even consider him one of the best pound-for-pound fighters alive. But every monster eventually meets a hunter. Isaac Cruz fights like a man possessed. He doesn't just box, he hunts. Nicknamed Pitbull, Cruz is known for relentless forward pressure, brutal body punches, and insane durability. He proved this when he fought Gervonta Davis, pushing the superstar to the absolute limit. Most fighters back away from punches. Cruz walks straight through them, and once he gets inside, the damage begins. Here's the scary part. Cruz's fighting style could create serious problems for Inoue. Inoue is a master technician, but Isaac Cruz is chaos. He closes distance quickly, throws explosive hooks, and targets the body with devastating power. If Cruz traps Inoue on the ropes and forces a close-range war, things could get very dangerous. Because Cruz doesn't stop coming. Round after round, pressure after pressure. Isaac Cruz's power is not just hype. When he lands clean, fighters feel it immediately. His compact hooks generate massive force, especially to the body. Even elite fighters slow down after taking those shots. If Cruz lands one perfectly timed hook, it could change the entire fight. And suddenly, the impossible question becomes real. Could the monster fall? But defeating Naoya Inoue is one of the hardest tasks in boxing. Inoue has elite ring IQ, explosive counters, and devastating knockout power. He punishes mistakes instantly, so if Cruz rushes in recklessly, he could walk straight into one of Inoue's deadly counterpunches. And when Inoue lands clean, the fight often ends quickly. This clash would be pure violence, speed versus pressure, precision versus raw power. On one side, the unstoppable Naoya Inoue. On the other, the relentless Isaac Pitbull Cruz. If these two warriors ever shared the ring, boxing fans might witness one of the most explosive fights in modern boxing history. And who knows, maybe the Pitbull could do the unthinkable, hand the monster his first loss. Who do you think would win this fight? The monster Naoya Inoue or the Pitbull Isaac Cruz? Comment below and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more boxing stories and fight breakdowns.